I know.
It's 9:31.
We're live.
Oh. Thanks for telling me.
Now is the part of the day
Where Jeannie
Where-
yells at Patrick.
where Jeannie begins her nagging.
I can't even. Oh my God. Okay. You know why I nag? Because it doesn't get done. No. That is not. I feel...
Like a couple weeks ago, Jeannie was asking Alex if Shauna nags Alex, and Shauna's like, he's like, Shauna doesn't ask me to do anything, and like basically he was saying that she doesn't nag at all, and then like 2 hours later, after like 2 hours of every 5 minutes, Jeannie being like, Patrick, will you do this? Patrick, will you do that? Alex was like, oh man, that nagging stuff is really rough.
Because he probably just does everything she asks him to. And I nag because it doesn't get done if I don't.
That's not true.
How many times have I asked you to deal with the vacuum bags? How many times?
It got dealt with. Then you had the kids do it.
Times?
And it still didn't
How
work
many
for you.
times? It's been... So, if he just did what I told him to do, when I told him to do it, there would be no nagging.
No, but you have stuff for me to do all day, every day.
And
I need you
we
to do
own a
this.
business.
I need you to do that.
We own a
I
business.
need you to do this.
Okay, you know
I
what?
need you to do that.
There, you got it. That's the fireside chat part of the live cast. You don't need to hear this because you guys probably live it. Right?
I can't remember, there was a movie years ago where like a couple starts fighting and the guy's like, you just nag. It's like, nag.
Because I'm getting it done. Ladies and gents. Okay, let's talk about a couple of things. Number one, there has been some confusion as to how to get your bonus CDs for the Kimberbell Day event.
Did you actually get
Yes.
like an official response?
If you would not talk right now, that's where I'm going. Some of you don't even know what I'm talking about when I say the Kimberbell Day event. The Kimberbell Day event is it's on July 29th. Kim Christopherson from Kimberbell is hosting an event. You sign up. I have the registration. There's like a little register button on our page about it. When you go there, you can register. Everyone registers through the same link, including myself, including you. And it logs you on through Eventbrite. And so you just click on the link, and then they'll send you an invitation, everything. And it's a live broadcasted link. Oh, you know, I've emailed my rep probably 100 times. I will email her to see if you'll be able to watch it later, because maybe you will be. I have no idea. It's an all-day event on a Saturday, the last Saturday, I think, in July. And the first part, she's going to be demoing her clear blue tiles. Now, Jeffrey asked if there's going to be kits for that, because there is, what is the thing called? It's the confetti table topper. There's the confetti table topper. So I did ask if there's going to be a cut list so we can make kits. And my rep said that they were planning on it, I think.
But they'll be wrong.
That was one thing that was really wrong.
Our cut list?
Yeah, our cut list for cuties too. They give us the wrong cut list. So I anticipate there will be...
Per Kim, there's no recording.
Per Kim, no recording. So you got to watch it live.
We could just record it.
Patrick, stop. Please, no. Okay, there's steam shooting out of my ears right now. You can't see it. Although I got a really good night's sleep, so it's not like, if it was yesterday, you might see like choking. Just kidding.
I literally got home
never
last
choked
night. I was
Patrick.
like, watch out, Mom's scratchy.
I can't. I'm not like a spring chicken. I can't handle sleep deprivation like I used to. I remember being in college and like going out and like drinking all night and then going straight to work the next morning and being okay.
Oh my God. I drank on Saturday a week ago and I thought I was going to die all day Sunday. I got up in the morning on Sunday. I didn't even drink that much. I drank enough. But I got up in the morning and like every morning my watch tells me what to do. Like it's like, go work out and do this kind of workout or go do this and do this. And I got up in the morning and at 8:00 is when my watch tells me my workout for the day. And I got up on Sunday and at 8:00 it went, go back to bed. You need more sleep.
Okay, so there might. Debbie, are you telling me you understand about the nagging? Or are you telling me you understand about not being able to handle sleep deprivation anymore like when we were younger? So, they're
I love
most
that
likely.
you call it nagging.
Excuse me?
I said, I love that you call it nagging.
I can't get you to do stuff.
You're right. I don't do anything.
I'm not saying you don't do anything, but you do the things you want to do and not always the things that always have to be done.
You want me to do?
When you marry a woman, you need to do what they tell you to do. What? And I think I'm pretty patient. If it's not important. If it's not important, if it's not holding me back from doing what I need to do. That I don't like. Okay. Fireside chat. I have so many people tell me that they totally relate to this.
Yeah, of course they do.
Belligerent husbands and angelic wives.
Oh my God. If you guys only knew.
Okay, back to the event. There may or may not be kits. And if there is a cut list and it's timely, I will be making those kits for you. Thing number 2, there's been a lot of confusion as to how to get your bonus CDs. I called my rep. I said, listen, they're telling me they heard this. They're telling me they heard this. And what is the, and she said she was getting a lot of calls from the dealers because her, like everyone, nobody understands it. I go, can you talk to Kim and get it straight from her mouth as to how they get the kits? I mean, the bonus CDs. Bonus CDs, kits, purchasing of the kits do not count towards your bonus CD. You need to do $100 purchase of Kimberbell products to get the bonus CD. And at our shop, it's $80 because we give you 20% off, but you know not everything counts. Like the kits we cut in the store don't count. So you have to do $100 to get their Halloween bonus CD, and you have to do $100 if you want to get the Winter Wonderland bonus CD, which at our shop is $160, and the kits do not count.
Wow.
Yeah. That's it. That's all I have to offer you. I don't have that. I was like, oh, if kids count, that's great.
And Kim was telling people nothing about having to buy anything?
No, I think it was just confusing.
Okay.
It wasn't that she wasn't saying anything. That's what Danny told me, my rep. And then she told me that in the very beginning. And then I called her back again and asked her. And then I called her a third time. I was like, one final time. Because this is what I'm hearing. So kids do not count. You have to spend $160 at our store. If you're doing it through somebody else, that's totally fine. It may be it's $100 retail product through the store. What's the website for Kimberbell account? I don't know what that means.
It's kimberbell.com. It's your account on Kimberbell.
For what?
Heather said that
what a racket. Yeah, it can be very expensive. So you decide.
We always try to help you out.
Yeah, and you decide what's worth it for you, and if it's not, and don't feel like you have to get it. The designs in the CD are cute. You could just do whatever's in the CD. You don't have to get the bonus CDs. Bonus CDs. Okay. The kits you get through our website or whoever you're dealing with. It doesn't have to be us, but we appreciate it if it is us. And I just ordered 20 more because now we've sold out of 80. So 80 of each. So 160. I ordered 25, then I ordered another 35, then I ordered another 20, and I just ordered another 20 more using the other credit card because I maxed out the usual one. There you have it. What are you going to do about it?
Thank goodness we had an okay month last month.
So, and I never finished telling you the Kimberbell event is an all-day event. She's going to demo in the morning. There's going to be prizes, giveaways. So even if you can't make it, sign up because she's giving away some free designs. I download designs that they'll load, I think, into your account. And in the afternoon, she'll be stitching one project she'll be stitching this from Winter Wonderland, which is the cardinal decoration, which is really, really cute. Ta-da! And then she'll be stitching out the Halloween, I'm pretty sure it's the bat pillow. This is all in your kit, except it doesn't include this part here. I should get the other one because I have the other one that doesn't have this. But you're going to be doing the bat pillow. So that answers that. Now you all understand. And yes, kits will be here next week. And I ordered today, so I think everything will be here on like Tuesday or Wednesday. And then we'll start shipping those. I'm almost done shipping out Falling into Autumn. Yes, I'm almost done shipping out Falling into Autumn. That'll finish up, I think, today or very beginning of next week. And then I have a couple more lights to send out. If you're waiting for Everett's Cottage, I just sent a note out to my rep because everything looked like it was back on track, but I didn't get any more thread kits this week. So I will send out an email about that.
Nice job.
That's the biggest credit card balance we've had. I can't believe you high-fived me. That just made my stomach go. There we go. Will you please buy a lot of stuff so I can pay my credit card bill? All right, next. Are you going to be doing? Oh, so yes. So she talked about that. Like maybe we could do like some kind of special deals and stuff. Let me think about it and let me figure it out. We have a month to figure it out. For right now, we're going to be doing 20% off everything Kimberbell except the kits we cut in the store. And maybe we'll do some like more special stuff.
When does Wanda get the scan and cut link for the class that starts in a couple of minutes?
Oh my God, Wanda, you didn't get your scan and cut link? Hang on. Well, you're going to get it right now. Maybe she wasn't in that send out. Will you take a peek, Michelle, at I'll do it right now. Okay, Patrick, you talk. Wanda, check right now, and I'm gonna do another check. Get to know.
I don't know what to talk about. I'm still
I have a story
recovering
for
from
you.
The credit card bill. The first month, I like increased our credit card amount like a number of months ago. And the first month I did it, it was in like 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, Jeannie hit the limit. And so I think every like 6 months, Jeannie has to do that to satisfy her quota, maybe.
I just added her.
Oh, okay.
Can you call Linda Brooks too and just let her know to check?
Who?
Linda Brooks.
I don't even have her in here.
She's in there now. Would you just give her a call? And okay, Michelle is starting her scan and cut class. That's going to be starting in 15 minutes. If you are in that class, I don't know how that happened. Paula, hey, why don't you tell him your story?
What story?
You know how Patrick makes fun of me for being gullible and trusting?
I knew going into it, it might be. But what if they really needed help?
They didn't.
Who knows?
They didn't, Patrick.
I gave somebody money who said they needed help. And I told Jeannie about it. And the first thing I said when I got in the car was maybe I'm getting scammed.
He totally got scammed. And I work really hard for my money. So that he, like, gave it away, he got scammed.
She's mad. Maybe they needed help.
Somebody pulled up alongside him. Isn't that what you said?
What was at a gas station? I bought them gas.
It was at the gas station. He
at a
bought
gas
them gas
station.
and gave him $100, and they said
He was trying to give me all his jewelry, and I
Yeah,
was like,
and it was all
I
fake.
don't care.
It was all
I
fake.
knew that going into it. They're like an old couple.
that's the scam.
I get it. I knew it going into it. I told you not.
Don't
because
tell me that again then. Don't tell me that again. I work really hard for my money. And like for somebody dishonestly ask you for stuff and you know it's being dishonest and you give it to them, I don't like that.
There was a chance it wasn't dishonest.
Do you like these? Aren't these cute? Yeah, he's at a gas station and they said they were trying to get to Beverly Hills. Right? He said that.
Yeah, they had like a whole
They're
story.
going to Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
And their wallet and their ID got stolen, so they needed just money to get down there. And gas. Did they ask you for gas too?
They were asking for gas money.
And then you just gave them that and more money? I work really hard, so I don't like it when, and especially if you knew it, that you were being scammed. Okay, we're not going to talk fireside chat. I don't know if anyone else has ever been scammed.
This is the Genie show today.
That's pretty. So yeah, he gave him $100 and filled up their gas tank, and I'm like, their relatives could have done it. Like they were going to see. Who are they going to see?
He's like moving to see his cousin. I wasn't like totally sold on the whole story. I just went,
Don't do that again. Okay.
I was just looking at the scenario and going, hey, who knows?
All right. What else are we talking about, Patrick? Why don't you figure out the giveaway?
Well, all right. So we're only going to have one giveaway we're only going to have one giveaway for this week because I have a question that, yeah, I wasn't expecting anything in return.
But I don't like it when people take advantage of other people.
I just kind of went, okay, there's a possibility that these people really do need help.
No, because there's so many other scenarios. Like if I was there, I would find a way to get in touch with you, and I would find a way to just take care of it myself, and I don't know. Anyhow, okay. What else?
Yeah, exactly. So in that scenario, I felt like they needed it worse than I did. So anyhow.
But this is the other thing. They were like, I'll give you all my gold jewelry, and they were like driving.
I wasn't like,
right?
Yeah, I didn't ask them for anything in return. They kept telling me they were going to send me money, and I'm like, I don't care about your money. If you really need this, take it, get to where you're going, and that's that.
If you ever do that again, don't tell me. But you never know for sure. You. Anyhow. No.
I like, whatever. I could have not said a word.
My gut tells me it was that it just everything you
My
told
gut
me
told
made
me
my gut.
it didn't seem right anyways. I just felt like they needed it more than I did in that scenario.
So, I've checked everyone. I think we're good on this end.
With what?
Patrick has a question for you. So we are not playing what's behind the curtain. We are just going to ask a question this time, and there's going to be...
Oh, Lynn, my gut was telling me there was something not quite right about it. So, okay. So, I have a question that's very pertinent to the work that we're doing on the house.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
It is. It is.
What does this have to do with sewing?
It doesn't. But, I'm, dying to know because, I've asked... And I've not really gotten any responses from anybody that's like, I have this experience with this. So the question for the day, and we have a giveaway. We don't know what it is yet.
It's called a fly by the seat of your
It's
pants
called
giveaway.
Fly by the seat of your pants giveaway. But the question is, for anybody that has a lot of pine trees and pine debris and tree debris, what kind of gutter guards do you use successfully?
Oh my goodness. I can't believe we're asking this. But you know what? We need to know. Gutter guards.
Because I'm talking to our contractor, this whole big job, a bunch of it is based around drainage. And what I don't want to do, because all the drainage is going in, what I don't want to do is put all this drainage in only to have the drainage back up with pine needles, pine, the little pine, pollen
And
balls.
We had raccoon poo.
That was less. We really didn't have that much. There was some of it. Remember, don't answer in chat. This is what Heather's saying. Don't answer in chat. When the live stream is over, you're going to answer down here in the comments. But we really struggle. We have 32 pine trees on property. And pine needles blow onto the roof of the house. We get big, even when it rains, they ball up and then they end up in the gutters and then they clog the gutters. And so I know in the past.
Gutter guards. Shirley uses gutter guards.
Right. But, she's saying it's not close enough to use gutter guards.
Oh.
So the question is, who out there uses gutter guards? And if you use a gutter guard that works, that's successful. Because, in theory, what gutter guards are going to do is when it rains, the pine needles and all that stuff will go down and roll right off the gutter guards and end up on the ground where they can be swept up and they won't clog my gutters. But, when I say I remove buckets, how many times in the fall am I out there?
It's a lot.
It's buckets of pine needles and pine debris and sometimes raccoon poop and stuff like that.
A micro mesh.
So,
Paula, I'm going to go ask her right now.
So remember to answer down here, down in the comments after the live stream is over. What kind of gutter guards work for you? And so if they're micro mesh, is there a brand or any information you can give me to help me figure out my purchase to protect our investment into the stuff that's going on in the house? We're going to the cloud to try to get this information. A couple weeks ago, I bought a dude grapes. We were in the checkout. I was in the checkout aisle, and there was a much older couple in front of me, and they rang everything up, and then they didn't have enough money. I didn't tell her about this one.
They
didn't have enough money, and the wife was nagging the husband to take the grapes back because the grapes were for the husband.
Aww.
And the husband was like, well, but like you're getting this. And she's like, it doesn't matter. You take your grape back. And I was like, dude, I feel for you, man. I live with this too.
What?
I'm going to buy your grape.
I would put my stuff back.
So I was like, I'm totally kidding. Jeannie wouldn't do that. But I totally felt for the guy. And I was like, I look at and they didn't want to take the money. And I just looked at the guy at the cashier. And I was like, just put it on my bill. Don't even put it on their bill. Just put it in their bag. And they were like, they wanted to argue with me about it. But it's like, sometimes somebody needs it more than you do.
Yes.
The reality is, like, when people, like, we've had stuff stolen from us and stuff like that, whatever.
We've been blessed and we can help.
Yeah.
That one just gave me a really wrong feeling.
I was literally telling Jeannie the story, not like, oh, look, I was helping this couple out and they really needed the help. It was like, yeah, check it out. I did this thing and who knows, maybe it was stupid. Right?
Okay. So, he is a peach.
So,
Paula,
anyways.
Paula, so she said you're not going to be able to see, she said just put it on the USB and you'll be good. It says in the thing that you're not going to be able to see it. So you'll be able, you need to be able to open it at the right time. Just put it on your USB. It'll be fine. Put it on the USB and take it to class and you'll be good to go.
So yes, so that's our question for the day.
Ring gutters.
Is
gutter guards.
For those of you who use gutter guards, specifically with pine needles, what gutter guards work?
I could have answered that question because it was in the flyers. We got something about gutter guards. I could have given that information to you.
You know we need gutter guards. Why didn't you?
It's I threw it all away. It was it came in our mail. And then it was also, I can't help it. I grew up being a coupon cutter. And so when the circulars come in the mail, I always still look at them. So, I think we're ready. Let's get ready for the day. We've got a
was there
full
anything
day
else that we need to cover?
To do. I don't think we had anything
This is a
else
reminder. So we close on Friday. I think it's what day is it? Here. Oh, hang on. Go back.
It's the calendar's right there.
Oh, it is right there. You're right. So we close. We're open through Friday the 30th. And then we do not reopen until after the first week of July. So we are closed from Friday the 30th. We're open Friday the 30th, but we're closed July 1st through July 9th. We reopen on the 10th.
Do your best.
We're taking a nice long break. Well-deserved and highly needed. And yes, so just remember we're closed that first week of July. So,
Lynn, use muslin by the bolt. Yeah, because it's like you can strain stuff through it.
So I was looking this morning, and one of the things I saw that looked really interesting was it was like this brush. It was like a circular wire brush that you just put in, and then they're like, you just take the wire brush and pull it out and shake it out and then put the wire brush back in. But that is the question of the day. And it's okay if your answer is, I don't use gutter guards. Just don't answer, because your answer is going to go down here after everything's done. And it'll be a good giveaway. We haven't figured out what it is yet. We kind of rolled in here hungry and tired. I'm ordering our bowls.
Martha,
right now.
fabric kits for Digital Dealer. If you're talking about the ones for the bag that we're doing for July, those are, I had to get more bags, and I think they're showing up today. So I should be able to send more of those out. So they'll be sent out today and the very beginning of next week. Sorry about the delay with that. It's going to be so cute. And I'll show that off on Tuesday as well. I think we're good. And don't forget, Digital Dealer designs don't come out until July 1st. They're always on the 1st. So August 1st, September 1st. The newest design will always be on the 1st. Have a great weekend. I think I am Yeah, we're not doing a sew along. Oh, I didn't even plan anything. Should we do something?
No,
Why not?
because we need a day.
Can you tell I feel so much better today than yesterday?
Oh my God, yeah.
Yesterday
You were
was
just
really rough.
Crazy Maggie yesterday.
Have a great weekend. Maybe I'll be there someplace on Monday because I do have to stitch some things out. I do want to sew though. And,
I think what you should do is sew and film and do that kind of stuff.
And we will see you next week.